What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is going to be a video review about the Lenovo Smart Clock 2. It's basically a Google Assistant smart clock that you can wirelessly charge your device and also see photos and things like that on it. So let's take a closer look and I'll tell you what I like and don't like about it. So here's a closer look at this, and it's fairly simplistic. You can push this off of it and use it because it plugs in from the back. So you could theoretically, you don't have to use this wireless charger adapter with it, but I don't know why you wouldn't want to, because obviously that's one of the selling points of it. And then just to go around this a little bit, you can see it does have a USB port, so you can plug something in to charge up, wired up as well through this. And you can wirelessly charge a device. So I'm gonna grab my iPhone here real quick. I'm gonna throw on the iPhone. And there you go. It is now wirelessly charging the iPhone. And that's obviously one of the big selling points about this is the wireless charger next to it. And like I said, you can charge phones that can wirelessly charge, such as iPhones and Android. And you can also charge your wireless buds. So I love that feature. And then you can also charge something in the back if you have a USB cable. The display on this is pretty small. So here's the iPhone. I'll turn the iPhone screen on, which the iPhone, 13 Pro Max is pretty big, but you can see it's about half the size of a iPhone screen, iPhone 13 Pro Max. So don't think this is big. I thought it was actually gonna be a lot bigger than it was, but maybe that's perfect for you. I mean, it is just an alarm. And as you can see, I have the time on there. I do have the weather. If I swipe from the left to the right, I just get the clock. So if I don't want to see pictures or anything, you don't have to display your pictures if you don't want. If you swipe up, you have your auto brightness, you have your volume, you have your settings, and you can come in here and look at your system settings. You can look at your clock face and change it to a different clock face to basically any of these on here. But I like seeing my photos. It just makes it, I'll actually go through all of these just so you can kind of see. Get a nice colorful one. And you can edit these as well. As you can see, it has a little pencil. So if I wanted to choose this one, I can hit that pencil and I can do things on here such as showing certain photos from certain albums on my Google Photos. I can turn on and off the temperature, turn on and off the time, home screen ticker, which gives me reminders, alarm suggestions, and more from my Google Assistant. Turn that on and off. And I can just hit set and that will set it for me. So I'm gonna hit set. Swiping down, you can set an alarm. You can do your good morning things. If you have anything set up for that, you can play some music. You can also turn on your Nightlight, which it's really bright in this room right now, but if it was dark, actually let me turn this light off real quick just so you can see it a little better. It's kind of a nice little thing. It gives you this Nightlight so that when it's a little dark, you can have that on and kind of see what's going on, but not blind yourself. So I like that feature on there. And then swiping from the right to the left, this is where you can set your alarms. You can see the weather. You can play your Spotify, like most recently played stuff on here. You can also bring up your calendar on here, so it'll show you if you have anything coming up with your calendar events. Hey Google, what's the Celtics score?
Last Saturday, the Celtics played the Mavericks. The final score was 107-104 Mavericks.
Hey Google, office lights off.
Okay. Turning 10 lights off.
So you can see you can control your smart products, at least some of them. Viewing third-party cameras, let's go into that. Hey Google, show doorbell camera.
Okay, streaming the front door.
So this is a Nest doorbell, so we can view that. So let's try to view my Wise camera, which is a third-party camera. Obviously, it runs through Google, but it's not owned by Google. Hey Google, show street cam.
Sorry, it looks like bedroom clock doesn't support streaming from StreetCam.
So third-party cameras that aren't specifically made by Google will not show up in here, but otherwise you could theoretically just, view your Nest cameras and other first-party Google cameras. At the top of this, you do get buttons to increase and decrease the volume. Or you can also do it with your voice if you want. Also, I just want to talk about the setup about this. Really simple. Plug it in, open up and set up your Google Home app on your iPhone or Android phone. Walk through the steps of adding it. It's really simple. It sets everything up for you. So you can't play videos directly on here, at least YouTube, unfortunately. I'm not sure why, but you can direct this to play a video onto another device.
From all those lonely nights and heartbreaks, and I feel misplaced without you.
Too late to apply, so I lost my place.
All right, so let's talk about what I like about the Lenovo Smart Clock. I love the little Nightlight feature. I love the speaker. The speaker's actually pretty good. It's not like blow me away amazing, but it does get pretty loud for the size it is, and the quality of the sound is pretty good as well. The display is small, but it's pretty clear, and it gets bright enough for what you need. I do wish you could play videos on it, but the ability to see my photos on there and control bits of my smart home and ask Google questions and it getting back in a reasonable manner. I love all of that. I also really love the feature of wirelessly charging or wired charging devices directly from that smart clock. I can put my wireless buds on there, I can put my phone on there and wirelessly charge those devices. Now, what I like about it, the price might turn some people off. Obviously, alarm clocks you would think fairly inexpensive. This being a smart alarm clock gets a little bit expensive. It's 90 bucks. You can get it probably for as low as 70 or 60 bucks if it's on sale. You know, beyond that though, there's not too much I don't really like about it. I do wish it could play videos. I do wish it could have the ability to view third-party security cameras such as Eufy and Wise. It can't do that things. Could it? It probably could with an update. I don't see why, but will they allow it? Probably not. I don't think it'll come if they don't have it now. Why would they have it later? And then, like I said, videos would be cool on there, but it's not end game for me. I mean, how many times am I really going to want to watch videos on that screen, especially when my phone screen's bigger than that? So I can kind of understand why maybe they didn't give it that feature. But other than that, it's really, really interesting, and it's going to make a great Christmas gift or a birthday gift for anybody that loves smart things. I don't mean Samsung smart things, but I mean like smart products that you can control for your alarm or play your music on or view photos on there. It's really cool, and wirelessly charged devices is just the super extra perk on there. So link down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.